All right, another weekend edition of What is in the Range Bag. Nothing. So let's put some stuff in. Let's do some hearing protection. Let's also... Oh yeah. We have some snacks. Those can go in this pouch over here in our snack holder. We have magazines. We have a cool lightning grip mag loader, made in the USA, of course. Show you how this thing works. And we're going to stuff in the accessories to run this brand new Bear Creek 22 long rifle upper in a CMP match today. How this gadget works is it will, when you push down on this lever, take a cartridge that's in this tube and push it into this area. So you take your empty, this is a 10 round magazine, put your empty magazine in place. There is a catch over on this side that locks it into place. There's adapters for different brand and different style magazines. These are the CMMG style. And then as you squeeze this lever, it will take a cartridge and insert it into the magazine. To load this, you just open the tray, take your ammunition, dump it into the hopper, rattle it around, close the door, shake it some more, and that drops all your cartridges in line. And then now, as you squeeze the lever, that's a little better. That's 10. And so loading magazines made simple. So now we've got a couple of our 10 round magazines loaded up. We can put those in our range bag. We'll take another unloaded magazine, throw that in, because our event is going to require 5 rounds loaded at a time. We'll leave the speed loader here because we're not necessarily going to want to use that on the range. And we'll throw in the rest of the bullets because this course is going to require 60 total rounds to be fired during the match. I'm going to throw the bipod in because prior to the match I'm going to verify 0 because again this was the scope we took off from another platform, tossed on here. We're running the suppressor. Brand new barrel, there's 60-ish, maybe 70 bullets through that. So we still need to get things sorted out. We have our eye protection, hearing protection on this side. We've got the cleaning kit over on this side. We've already got some oils in the truck. We're going to grab the camera stand so we can set that up while we're on the range. And let's see, as long as we're going to be out playing with the suppressor, let's grab this little guy here. This one's always fun. Little Beretta 22 semi-automatic. And that barrel is clear. Magazines removed. Toss that in a small little case with a magazine. And we'll set that in our range bag as well. So now we'll load up the rifle, toss that in the case. We've already got the snacks. We'll grab some beverage. And next up will be at the firing line. Thanks for watching. Well, to complete the What's in Your Range Bag series for today, I should have just thrown the tape measure in, because ultimately we ended up laying out the new 50-yard rimfire airgun area. So we've got corner stakes at 200 feet. Actually, it's about 235 feet. That way we have room for 24 or 30 foot building here. We talked about the size of the building, the length. We've got our south east corner marker here. And back there another 235 feet. Fingers in the way. And about there, I guess, in the screen is the back corner marker. So dozer and excavator are coming in next week. I'm going to get rid of the rest of these trees in the middle, roll all these stumps out of the way, get rid of these maples, push that pile of stuff back, square this whole corner, and hopefully by next month we will have a tall berm in the back, a good size berm on the east, a good size berm on the west. And then rather than shooting guns, since I had access to the skid loader, I ran that some more today. Moved the cherry trees and the pine logs that we had on the range side, moved those over to this side so they're not going to get buried in the dirt. We're going to keep this row of tree cover along the west side of the new shooting area and use that as a shade. And then I cleared out a little bit more area for our archery sight-in practice range, just in case we're going to end up needing to get the dozer or the front end loader along this side of the berm to pile dirt up, or for maintenance. Move this around, plus now we can get 50 yards for the archery back that direction if the guys want to get farther yet. This first target, I believe, was 20 yards. So if they go back at where the bow rests are, or bow stands are, this is 20 yards. That's another 50 yards back to that large tree. So that'll give them 70 yards easily without having to cross the driveway and shooting across the drive. Additionally, I rolled some of the dead dropped logs and trees and garbage that was here, rolled those up, built a berm along the west side of the archery course. That way it's a little less likely that anybody is going to inadvertently walk onto the archery practice lane and potentially get stuck with an arrow, because that would suck, even with field points. So this tree and that tree will probably get rolled, get those cleared out, open this up. That'll be a good 25-30 yard wide. 25 or 35 feet. Be a decent sized lane. And then we'll have access to the back side of the berm. And if they want to run targets all the way down here for archery, we still have enough debris piled up along the side that it would be a little bit of effort for anybody to try to inadvertently wander in on it. So that is about it. Thanks for watching.